Okay, how many subsets are there of the set A, B, C, D? Well, I'm going to kind of build this up. I'm going to start with just how many subsets are there if the set was just A? Well, there are only two possible subsets, one being the empty set and one being the set itself. So there are two subsets of the one element set consisting of the letter A, whose only element is the letter A. Now if we add the letter B, so now we want the subsets of the set A, B. Well, we just added something to the existing set. Both of the subsets of this set have to be subsets of this set, so we've already got two subsets. If we simply add B to each of these, we get two new subsets. If we add the element B to the empty set, we get the set consisting of the element B. If we add the element B to the set consisting of the element A, we get the subset A, B, subset with elements A and B. So we've got two new subsets. Note that since we added just as many subsets as we already had, we've doubled the number of subsets. Now, if we add C to the set, okay, well, first of all, these are subsets of this because they're subsets of A, B, and these are subsets of this because they're subsets of the set with just A. So if to each of these four subsets we add the element C, because none of them has the element C, we're going to get, for each of these, a new subset. So now, if we add the element C to the empty set, we get the set whose only element is C. If we add C to the set consisting of the element A, we get the subset consisting of elements A and C, containing elements A and C. Okay, if we add C to this set, the set consisting of the element B, we get the set consisting of the elements B and C. And if we add C to the set consisting of elements A and B, we get set with elements A, B, and C. So, for each of the four subsets of the two-element subset set AB, the two-element set AB, we add C and we get a new subset of the set ABC. So we have 4 and 4. Again, we've doubled the number of subsets. So now we start with two subsets for a one-element set, for a two-element set. Now we've got those 2 plus 2, which is 4. And for a three-element set, we have all 4 of those, plus 4 more, which gives us 8. And we see that at every time we add an element to the set, we double the number of subsets. So if we wanted to get the subsets of the set A, B, C, D, well, I leave that to you to fill in. But we just take each of the 8 subsets that we've already listed. They're all subsets of the set A, B, C, D because they're all subsets of the set A, B, C. If we add the element D to each of these 8, we're going to get the 16 subsets of the set A, B, C, D. This also tells you why it is that the number of subsets of an n-element set is 2 to the n. We can see why that is because if we have a one-element set, we have two subsets. Well, one element, n is 1, 2 to the 1 is 2. Two-element subset, there are 4. Two-element set, there are 4 subsets. So if there are 2 elements, there are 2 to the second, n would be 2 for a two-element subset. We get 2 to the second, which is 4. And for a three-element subset, n would be 3. 2 to the n would be 8. Again, these numbers, 2 to the n, double every time n increases, just as the number of subsets doubles every time we add an element to the set. So that we see that the 2 to the n formula works for 1, 2, and 3 element subsets, and every time we add an element, the number doubles, and every time we increase n by 1, the number of subsets doubles, so that 2 to the n is always going to give us the number of subsets.